Friends, enemies, and internet losers, I have returned. Hello. Just taking her easy today. Listening to some of the Beatles. So if that feeds in from the background or bleeds in from the background, my apologies, but anything I say won't be nearly as important as anything they did. My great record filing system. So, last night, actually about 2:30 this morning, I was sitting in a parking lot eating wonton soup, thinking about the meaning of life. Well, actually, I wasn't. I was eating the Chinese food, though. It's just pretty much it. So last Saturday, I was supposed to go see the Hotel Lobbyists play, and I didn't, because doctors who don't understand the physical requirements of being in the scene would let me go. Anyhow, after securing my release, I went and saw the Hotel Lobbyists last night at a little place called the Black Door. It's not the easiest place to find, but look for a black door in the 0 block of West 2nd, and you're there. The Hotel Lobbyists were playing with two other bands, Murder, She Wrote, and the Manipulators. And it was really, really fun night. Now, the Black Door, when you finally get there, you get inside, you go up, and it's sort of like a loft jam spot. Once it fills up in there, it looks kind of like the kind of party that a beatnik billionaire would throw, except there was no cultural anthropologist walking around complaining about how kids don't use the word hip anymore. No, it's a good time. Also, guys, if you've ever gotten in trouble for peeing in the shower, this place was made for you. The men's room, a shower. I shit you not. Good fun, good people, good bands. So the first band, Murder, She Wrote, let's just say they definitely have a flair for the dramatic. Fun people. They came in looking like a bit of a car wreck, which I believe was the intention. They don't take themselves too seriously, which is good. As some of you may be aware, I'm a sort of a member of the Lester Bangs School of Rock. And that is the idea that when you take yourself too seriously, it ceases to be rock and roll. Their set, I don't know if I'd call it tight, but it sure was fun. A little bit of the Stooges in there, a little bit of the Cramps in there. Their leading lady didn't want to be compared to Courtney Love, and I wouldn't do that to her anyway, but it was a bit more, I think more L7, more so than Courtney. Juanita and the girls. But no, it's a definite sense of fun, and it's important. They had fun, and we had fun. So what else is it about? I mean, fuck the Grammys. It was good. So I have a little clip of that. Once again, I'm going to apologize for the shittiness of my clips. I still don't have a camera yet, but we're working on that. So this is an awful clip, my apologies, of Murder, She Wrote. You can check them out on the web. I will give you that address, and here they are. Roll it. Murder, She Wrote, and they were just as much fun off stage as they were on. Their lead singer was walking around with a bag of party favorites, or party favors, what do you want to call them, handing them out. I ended up with an antiseptic towelette and a little toy soldier. She also had one of those little party popper things, you pop them and the confetti spreads out. I once heard those compared to marriage in the sense that it's one massively disappointing bang and then the novelty soon wears off. Anyway, oops. The second band up were... Well, actually, let me just say one more thing about Murder, She Wrote. They were like having angry makeup sex with a stranger. New, fun, and grinding. Yay. Okay, so, second band up. The Manipulators. Holy shit. Pure Canadian garage punk, and I loved every fucking second of their set. It was really, really cool stuff. You can also find them on MySpace. I'll give you the address. Little bit of sort of a Ramones, Yardbirds love child in there, but as I said, it it was good for me because it sort of took me back to the late 80s, early 90s when I was listening to the bands like the Smugs and the Gruesomes and the Headcoats and stuff like that, where every good song started with 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. So, yeah, it was a good show. So we're going to play a little clip of theirs. Once again, I apologize for the sound, but it cannot be helped. Now, if you guys came to these fucking gigs yourselves, you wouldn't have to worry about... Anyway, see, this is what music's all about. You know, you complain about Britney Spears, but I don't see you at the shows. Music like this, because of the nature of the industry, will not be delivered to you. You have to go out and find it. So, start doing that. So here's their clip. The Manipulators. Roll it. Really liked their set. Their bass sounded like a bumblebee driving a Kentworth. It was fucking awesome. Yeah. So this brings us to the Hotel Lobbyists. I saw the Hotel Lobbyists play a while back. Actually, I did one of their live shows a while back when I was doing the Parlor Steps. But I'm doing them again just because I have to. But no, I really like these guys. They're quickly becoming my new favorite band. In fact, I'm going to say that they're the best band of the new century. There, I've said it. Suck on that for a while. And if you don't agree, come out to one of their shows and tell me why. Yeah, so this is perfect mix of 70s music, real rock, the mood of today, and guys who've been listening to good music for a really long time. I mean, they've got, Neil Young, they've got the 70s rock, they got fucking Guns N' Roses and the Beatles in there, but it's not derivative. It's just, as it's obvious, these guys have been listening to good fucking music their entire lives, and it kicks ass. So that's the Hotel Lobbyists. Now, I have a note here, and I, for the life of me, cannot understand what the hell it means. It says, you can drywall, fix your car, but most of all, the Hotel Lobbyists are the band you want to listen to while planning a bank job when you know a kill or be killed shootout is unavoidable. So, there you go. Yeah. Now, we're going to play a clip of theirs. Well, hell, let's just do that right now. Roll it. Hotel Lobbyists, best band ever. Whatever. You didn't actually expect me to be critical of anybody on the show, did you? It's all fluff, man. But it's good fluff, because they're good fucking bands, and you should be out there watching them. Speaking of good bands, I had a moment of personal vindication last night. I felt accepted. James introduced me to... Actually, it wasn't James. Oh, it doesn't matter. Someone introduced me to Shiloh Lindsey last night. Now, Shiloh Lindsey, you may remember I had one of her videos on the show a few episodes back. But she recognized me as the aging rock star before I recognized her as Shiloh Lindsey. Which brings the grand total of people who have recognized me in the scene up to, drumroll please, 1. But that is one more than it was yesterday, which was 0. So, great things come from small beginnings. That's the show. I'm going to shut the hell up now and move on. Anyway, you guys be good. If you're playing, let me know. I'll let them know. Let me know. I'll let them know. There you go. And if there's anything on the web I should be checking out, pass it along, and I will check it out. Until then, I am Baroness Cameron, the aging rock star. Stay cool. Bye.